The following program was produced by Cox Communications exclusively for OSU On Demand.
Joined now by the redshirt junior out of Lubbock, Texas, via Midland Junior College, talking to Trey Whaley. And Trey, a pleasure to have you with us on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I got to ask, that's the first question right out of the chute. A guy from Lubbock, Texas, where there's a big old university down there, ends up at Oklahoma State. How did that happen?
Well, out of high school, I was a pretty small guy, and didn't really hit my growth spurt till, the summer going into junior college, and they really didn't, they recruited me, they wanted me as a walk-on there, and it wasn't what I wanted to do, and actually, Tech wasn't really, I really didn't root for Tech growing up, and was really an Aggie, to say the least, but definitely, they recruited me both out of high school and junior college, but it's just, I kind of wanted to get out there and go experience something else.
Now, having said that, though, when you play Texas Tech, is there a little extra oomph in the ball game?
There's a little bit, but I try to, keep it in the back of my head. They already played them and everything, so it's kind of just, I can get to move on from that. So,
it's interesting talking about that. Just talking about keeping your emotions in check when you play this team. You guys got off to a slow start this year, but it didn't seem like anybody got down. I know Frank Anderson, he's an even-keeled guy. I mean, he gets a little excited, obviously, but didn't get too low. You guys started winning, didn't get too high. Seems to me from the top down, you guys just pretty much stay on an even keel.
Well, we're a good, talented team. We know every single one of us can play. We got a lot of depth on the team, and we definitely, couldn't just throw the season away. Rough start. Had some rough games. Late in the game. Extra inning games, and it wears on you. We burnt stuff. We did all the kinds of stuff. To finally get on a roll, and finally stuff is going our way.
With all of that, with some of the injuries and some of the things that have happened out in the outfield, obviously that puts a lot of pressure on you to be able to go to either side, be able to do a lot of things. Have you felt that pressure, and are you okay with that?
I haven't really felt the pressure, and they joked about me in the fall, put me up in bubble wrap, because I was always, something every week was happening, and the pressure really hasn't gotten to me. I've been around this team, been around the program for 2 years now, and kind of see as myself as a senior really, and most of the guys on the team do, and it just as a leader on the team, you gotta you can't really be pressured, because the younger guys and the newer guys, they usually the pressure is on them, and they feel like it's on them to come out and show something, and we kind of just try to calm them down, and just play their game.
Batting really well this year. You look at the bats and the changes. Of course, last year you were hurt. You really didn't get to take part in the new bats. This year, your first year with those. What do you think about the new bats?
They're not fun. Let me tell you, baseball's really changed, and all of us joke about it, and because all of us are, most of us older guys, didn't, we had the old bats and junior college and everything like that, and they're definitely harder. You definitely see who's good hitters now, and it's just, they're tough.
As you get ready and think about the next level, though, it's certainly going to prepare you for the next level. So from that standpoint, I guess it's okay, and you're batting so well, doesn't seem like it's totally hurt your game.
Well, it's just we all think, just with these bats, you just got to put the barrel on the ball. You got to find the sweet spot and, take good swings. With the old ones, you could be late on the ball and could hit it, out of the park. And, with these, you definitely have to put a good swing on it, and, it helps you a lot, for the next level.
Tell me about the goals of this team. Again, rough start, hitting your stride, things are going well. What do you think? What can this team do this year?
Well, we kind of don't really look at, games ahead of us. Frank, he has been, he's made it clear that, we need to take each game as a season, and start over. And they basically just been doing that and making sure we get the first game of the series and worry about the rest.
Well, obviously it's paid off as of late. Best of luck the rest of the way, and appreciate the time.
Thank you.
All right.